So for most of my life, I used to weigh 99 pounds or 100 pounds. And when I was 18 or 19, that is when I started working out. And I think one of the reasons why I had a lot of trouble gaining weight when I was younger is because my metabolism was very high, and then I used to stress out about some really minor stuff. Like I had a really bad mindset when it comes to life. But I will talk about that in another video. This video is not about that. This is just a long story short. But anyway, now I am 140 pounds, and sometimes I would record my workouts and I'll post them on my WhatsApp status. And some people on my contacts, they would reply and say that I wish I could be like you, or I wish I could have a body like yours. And I would always say that it's possible. If I could do it, then you could do it too. So when I would tell them what I would do, because they would ask sometimes, when I would tell them what I would do, or when I would tell them how much times I would do it, and when I would say you have to be consistent, it's like they would back down. They would back down and say, I don't think I have time for this, or I need someone to be my workout partner, or something like that. Some excuse they would have most of the time. And for me, when I started, I didn't have a partner, and I still don't have a partner, but I still get the work done. Because to me, when I look at my body from back then to now, it is so amazing when you work on yourself and you see the changes. You see the changes, like you see the way your body changes. So all I'm saying is, people would look for excuses. They would want shortcuts. They wouldn't want to be consistent. And then when summertime comes or some type of event comes, they trying hard to lose this amount of weight. They trying hard to go to the gym, or when it's the new year, that'll be their New Year's revolution, going to the gym more. But then when the third week or the fourth week in January hits, you're not even seeing them in the gym anymore. They give up. They go back to their old ways. So all I'm saying is, what is your excuse? Okay, you are busy. I'm busy too. I go to classes. And when I come home, I would be really, really tired, but I would still make time to exercise, even if it's 30 minutes or an hour. So I'm busy too. I've seen videos with people with one leg, and they are doing exercises that I can't even do. I can't even do those exercises yet. I see people with one hand, people on wheelchair, people, they don't have a hand, right? They just have like from their wrists go down, and they still doing exercises. So what is the excuse? There's no excuse, because if those people, they don't have a leg, or they are in a wheelchair, or they don't have arms, and they could still work out and get their body that they want, what is your excuse for somebody who doesn't have those type of problems? Somebody who have all their body parts. What is your excuse? What is your excuse? Like, you really have no excuse. If you are busy, you could do at least a 30-minute workout, or even like you could do 20 push-ups, and then the next day you do the next 20. Because when I first started, it was every other day, and I would do some really simple work, some really simple exercises. Until now, I do it from Monday to Friday. So what is your excuse? There's really no excuse. People just don't want to be consistent. They are looking for shortcuts. But there really isn't any shortcuts. Because if you was to take, I'm sure if you was to take steroids or some type of drug to help you build muscle faster or something like that, you still need to put the work in. So you really have to be consistent either way. You have to be consistent either way. And a lot of people, they will start something, and when they don't see changes fast enough, they will stop and say, nah, this not working out, or I should do another exercise or something like that. But once you are consistent with it, you will see changes. You just have to keep going. So really, like, what is your excuse? You really have no excuse. You just don't want to do the work.